The interview at this company turned out to be about repairing a piece of damaged fabric. After 6 candidates finished their stitching, the boss noticed that only one piece met the requirements. To her surprise, it was a 70-year-old woman who had completed the repair. The elderly woman explained that she had been sewing since she was 10 years old. Although not a professional, she had kept her needle in hand for decades. However, the boss told her that her sewing technique was outdated. She then asked her assistant to bring over a piece of fabric repaired by one of their employees. When the elderly woman saw it, she was shocked because she couldn't find any visible repairs on it. At that moment, she thought her chances were gone. But to her surprise, the boss asked her to stay. Despite being 70, the woman worked hard, constantly asking the senior employees for help and even staying late to finish her work. The boss noticed her dedication and made her a full-time employee. Soon after, the boss brought in a 100-year-old coat that a collector had entrusted them to restore. However, they were only given 2 days to complete the job, as the collector was hosting a private exhibition in 2 days. The employees carefully examined the coat and realized that its fabric was extremely complex. Some materials they didn't even have in stock, so 2 days wouldn't be enough. But the boss didn't care. She insisted they finish the repair within the given time frame, promising them 10 times their usual salary if they succeeded. However, after a day of work, not only had the employees failed to find the required materials, but one of them even collapsed from exhaustion. Frustrated, the team shut down their workstations and left the company. Seeing this, the boss had no choice but to prepare for the breach of contract penalties. What she didn't expect, though, was that the elderly woman was still there, working on the coat. She had gone to a friend who sold sewing supplies and found some rare threads. After a careful search, they finally located fabric that matched the coat. With only 5 hours left until the deadline, they didn't waste any time and immediately started repairing the coat. The next morning, when the boss arrived at the office, she was stunned to find the coat fully restored, sitting in the center of the room, with the elderly woman next to it. Moved by what she saw, the boss successfully delivered the restored coat to the collector.